What's up, Sportman family? It's your boy Sportman, and welcome back to another Market Watch. Now, before we get to today's market, we got to talk about all the cards that were revealed to us at the YCS Birmingham. Each round, they revealed to us a new card from the newest set, Quarter Century Stampede, which everybody and their mother is looking forward to. Obviously, the next iteration of the Rarity Collection, and following Bonanza with all the hype that was in Bonanza, people are very much looking forward to Stampede. And obviously, we got first up Skull Servant. This is awesome. Like, I absolutely love that we got Skull Servant first up. This card is definitely going to be worth a lot. As you can see someone talking about it right here. I expect that price point to be really high, especially for this one. As we've seen the other rarities for this card be up there in price as well. So the Quarter Century Secret Rare, probably going to be up there in price as well. Buster Blader, I mean, who doesn't like Buster Blader? This is an awesome card. I love Buster Blader. One of my best friends love this card. I mean, everyone's fan favorite card. So nice to see them putting this one in here. I'm waiting for my Time Wizard. I'm waiting for Sparkman. I'm waiting for all those other stuff. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff here. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Obviously with, of course, the new Blue Eyes support. Everyone's looking forward to just getting their hands on upgrading their rarities of the archetype of the support for these cards. And of course, this one being in here as an alternate artwork, nonetheless, is definitely going to be people trying to grab onto this as fast as possible, and I expect this to be up there in price as well. Royal Oppression was revealed to us in the round 4. We got El Shadal Construct. I felt like in 2014, 2015, correct me if I'm wrong, Shadal was the thing, man. I mean, every single person was playing this deck and was enjoying it. So it's cool to see this one getting a nice little upgrade in Quarter Century Secret Rare as well. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, a very popular card, very good card as well. That one's getting a Quarter Century Secret Rare, it looks like, here as well. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, really awesome card nonetheless. We talk about, dinosaurs making a little bit of a comeback here, and this is going to be awesome. Definitely to see in this new set as well. Runic Fountain, to all my Runic fans out there. I have one of my friends that plays Runics, so nice to see this one being in here as well. And then last but not least, Axis Code Talker. I mean, this is a really cool alternate artwork of Axis Code Talker. I love that they're making this a Quarter Century Secret Rare as well. A lot of people are going to be definitely after this one. And again, Stampede is looking so good so far. The Molcharmy card that's going to be in here, this one. I mean, there's so many nostalgic cards as well. So, I mean, everyone is definitely excited for this set. I know I am for sure. So, again, April can't come fast enough, but damn, man, I'm definitely looking forward to this set. It's going to be really fun, and I can't wait to open it and just relive my childhood. I mean, that's what everyone's been enjoying, right? Reliving our childhood this past year with Bonanza, with this set, with other sets that have come out. I mean, it's just relentless at this point with all the nostalgia. I'm in my head at this point with how much I'm reliving my childhood. And now on to the market. And honestly, everybody, are we surprised by the Blue Eyes hype? Are we surprised by the prices we're seeing? We shouldn't, right? Obviously, a lot of people are excited for this one, and we expected the price point to be really increasing at a fast rate, but it's definitely increasing much faster than I thought it would. Now, the display has definitely gone up. It was at $97 only yesterday, and now it's at $105, and again, only increasing and it faster as we go on here. And I will say the quantities that's going to be available to everybody will be at a high portion on release, but I expect those, those shelves, those areas of your local everywhere to be sold out pretty fast. Again, people are going to be ripping this as well. So again, there might be a lot of quantities of QCRs out there because of how much people are ripping this open. But then again, there's going to be a lot of people wanting to play this deck, and they might just keep the QCR if they pull it, so that way they can add it onto their deck as well. So, there's a lot of different ways to look at this. Just expect to be low quantities in the market, just in general, for TCG Player and other areas when you're looking to buy these QCRs. And then keep in mind, everybody, the ratios don't look that great as well. We look at a lot of people opening displays, and I've seen a lot of my friends open displays on Instagram, on YouTube, just in person in general. And yes, people have gotten the product pretty early. It doesn't look that great. It really, really does not look that great in terms of the ratios. But again, the short check is very popular, so we'll see what happens. But I will say, if you do get a QCR, hold on to it, at least for now, because it does seem like it might actually increase even more than it's seen here as well. So that's a lot being said for a structure deck card, right? So we'll see what happens. Very exciting stuff in the market for our structure deck. But on to more Blue Eyes stuff, right? A lot of things are being affected here in the Blue Eyes era, right? That I'm calling it. I'm going to call it Blue Eyes era because that's what's happening right now. The next few months, you're going to be seeing at your locals, at big tournaments, at YC, all these things. You're just going to see Blue Eyes. And that's fun. Hey, you can't complain, right? Everyone loves their Blue Eyes. Everyone loves living nostalgia. And everyone loves that Blue Eyes is here in 2025 making a big stage appearance, right? We got the support we wanted for a nostalgic deck to really make a splash, and we're getting it, right? So, of course, we're seeing the prices really increase over time for a lot of different things around that. Blue Eyes White Dragon Q-Sera from Bonanza, it was around 130 only a few weeks ago, and now the price has increased to 173. Again, as we come closer to release date of that structure deck, everything in the Blue Eyes market is just really going up, skyrocketing up. So this is very telling as well. Crimson Dragon, we've been talking about this for weeks now. But I will say these are cards that you should definitely be keeping your eye on to try to sell, because this is now the opportunity and now the time with all that hype, with all those price increases, we're going to see these cards start to just be very limited in the market, but also a time to make some money, right? Time to make some money. If you're not using it, sell it. Unless you have it for your collection, other purposes, I get it, right? But also keep in mind, there has been some noise, some chatter about Crimson Dragon possibly getting banned in the next ban list. So just be aware of that. That's something to be aware of. A lot of people are very scared of this next ban list because we don't know what's getting banned, and there's just a lot of speculations of a lot of different things that possibly could be banned. Stardust Divine Dragon. This card is just, it's going up and up and up. I will say one thing. I know a lot of people are saying to sell this card right now. Hold on to it, because we don't know if we're getting a reprint of this card. Yes, we could get a reprint in Stampede. Yes, we could get a reprint in the Tins. Yes, we could get a reprint somewhere else. But right now, we don't know. And I honestly don't think we're going to get a reprint of this card. Personally, I don't think it's going to happen. Now, if it does, I'll bite my tongue and I'll be wrong. But with that being said, with this being an older card that also has low quantities of it, and once this structure comes out, we're probably going to see that quantity of this card pretty much gone. Wait for that opportunity and then sell it, because I do believe this can continue to go up in the next few weeks, and I should say next 2 weeks particularly, because I do see that quantity going into single digits and even under 5 listings at one point. You will see people will pick up this card in waves in the next 2 weeks, and then we won't have any more listings for this. So just be aware of that. And that price point, like I said, low listings equal higher margins in the profits that you can make as well. Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. You try saying that 10 times without us, messing up. But this card has definitely increased from where we saw it in December, right? $30, and now has doubled. It's at 65, right? $66. So keep this in mind. It's another card that you could possibly sell to make some money. 21 listings has definitely gone down in listings, not, around that 15 listings, 13 listings yet, but it's definitely getting there, and we're definitely seeing this price point continue to go up. And again, this is also a collector card. People love the way this card looks, all this fun stuff about this card that can be used in other future purposes. Now, again, we'll see what happens, but I definitely recommend selling this right now, in my opinion. Now, we'll see what happens. Again, this card can always go up, but at this price point, if you did pick it up at 30, and if you're looking to sell, you're definitely making a good margin right there. Evil Hero Adjusted Gold. Holy moly. This card has ever increased. We look at where it was at, $7, everybody, and now it's at 25 for really the worst version of this card is at 25, which is insane. You look at this copy, 10 listings, and we're up to about $60. And you're going fast, right? We're going fast into the 70s. So just be aware of that. And keep in mind, everybody, yes, this card was at $20. So you can see the big profit margins if you were able to, hold on to this one. And you know what? I might actually, because I have this seal, so I might actually, start ripping them open. This way I can make some money off these Adjusted Gold. We'll see how many I can pull. All right, Bishiel. Now, this is another one that is possibly going to get reprinted. I have a feeling in Stampede. Now, again, I'll bite my tongue if I'm wrong, but I have a feeling it is going to get reprinted. And don't wait too long to sell while it's above 20 right now. And this is a good price point to sell. It's not going to go further up. Like, I'll be honest with you, it's not going to go above 30 right now. I would sell if I were you. Personally, I would sell. Same with Superstar Slayer Typhoon. I think this one is definitely going to have another reprint. Yes, we just recently got a reprint of this one in the 20th anniversary 10. But again, we've seen reprints come, in one set into the next set, 1 month into the next month. So again, there's been a few months of this passing already, and this one increasing in price. Konami is going to take their leverage and try to reprint this card again and get people more hyped about Stampede, about the tins, about other things. However, I don't see this one being in the next year's tins. I see this one being more in Stampede or in different sets. So just keep that in mind as well. Chaos Angel, same regard here. I see this one being in probably Stampede or maybe another side set. But Chaos Angel is something to keep your eye on as something that could be reprinted very soon. The Molcharmi card we knew is getting reprinted, and just keep in mind we could see other Molcharmi cards in Stampede and other side sets at a pretty fast rate, as Konami has now, been able to really show us that, yeah, we don't care the period of time the card's been out. We just want to reprint something so that way you guys can get hype about it and buy into it and buy into the set. Again, I've talked about it. Konami is aware of the secondary market. They are aware of what's going on, and they try to put cards into some sets here so it can go up in price. And we're seeing that very telling here with Stampede and other sets as well, especially the structure deck, as we're seeing that price point increase. Fiend's Engraver, some people are getting scared that this one might be get touched on the ban list. We saw a price point go up to about $90 only a few weeks ago, and now right back down to $60, as people again are getting scared. We'll see what happens with this card. But if this card doesn't get touched on the ban list or even like remotely, limited or anything like that, this one's going right back up. So just be aware of that as well. Dragon Master Magia. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. If you haven't sold this card yet, please sell it. I recommend, you are going to make so much money off this card to buy other things you might need, to buy other things like Stampede, like other, sets that are coming out, or save the money and put it away. I don't know what to tell you, but definitely sell this card, because why are you holding on to a $1,000 card that it's definitely going to get reprinted? And once it gets reprinted, yes, it's not a quarter century secret rare, but it will drop in price nonetheless, right? The only reason this card is so high priced right now is because, one, people want to play it in Blue Eyes. Two, it's a collector card. Three, it was only made in quarter century secret rare. But once it's made into another version of a card, whether it be an ultra rare, secret rare, whatever it is, this card price will go down for sure. It probably won't go down to like $100, $200 what people are thinking. It'll probably go down to about like $400, $500. But it's not going to be at that $1,000 price tag. So make your money while you can. And you can always buy back into the card, right? Oh, you can always buy back in. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. You can buy back into this card, but you make your profits right now while you can. But that's about it for this Market Watch. I hope you guys enjoyed. Quarter Century Stampede looks amazing. I cannot wait for this set. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I want to hear what you have to say. But it looks good, man. It looks good. I really can't wait. I definitely recommend pre-ordering while you can. As we've seen, all these Rarity collections have definitely gone up in price. So don't wait too long. But damn, these reveals have been awesome. I can't wait for more reveals. But from yours truly, Sparkman, go Eagles. I'm rooting for the Eagles. You can see the jersey in the back. Happy Super Bowl weekend, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, all in all. Whoever you're rooting for, but go Eagles, fly, baby. From yours truly, Sparkman. We'll catch you next one. Please comment, and peace out, YouTube.